Join Sam Adams. Samuel Adams, you mean? Okay, we'll just make a quick escape from these people who are apparently thinking I'm dangerous. Is it notorious? I'm trying to remember why they... Oh dear, we've got ourselves in some bloody big trouble now. Shall we fight? Why not? We'll have a good old fight. A good old brawl in the streets. And you just shot your own man. Bloody good job, British. Bloody good job. That was rather rude. Just kill random streetsmen. Oh wow. I've got quite a sore throat at the moment in time, so I apologise if I sound a little off in any way. Or just random coughing, of course. But we did make short work of those British troops there. And we managed to fail our side mission as well. Let's just run. I can't be... I can't stand being all this quiet when we've got to make such haste across the map. Strangely, Assassin's Creed will have not a lot of relevance, but it's in the same nature, I guess, as my next playthrough will be. I'll probably be starting that towards the... This is just a little note for anyone who watches my playthroughs. That I will be starting up a new playthrough before I finish this one, most likely. That will probably start maybe just before or after Christmas. Definitely before New Year, I hope. I just don't want to be taking on too many playthroughs at this moment in time, since this was a rather hard playthrough to decide to start off with, because it is such a big game. I've not even done any of the side missions, and yet there's still quite a long storyline. And Jesus, she just shot a civilian. Good God, man. I know the British were bad, but I don't believe they shot people in the streets just because some guy was running about. And I'm pretty sure not all the British army are on the look for an assassin either. But yeah, there is kind of some, well, just the nature of the game, I guess. Oh, some rebel colonists are having a this man over here. Let's help him out. Why not? Well, as I was saying though, for about the 4th time now, they will have some relevance to each other. The same type of game style. I'd put that very loosely. Yeah, I have to say the game style will be similar in some ways. And if you don't think so, just go check it out when it's up, I guess. While we're in this combat as well, I may talk about some other stuff we're going about doing on our channel, I should say. We're doing quite a lot on Twitch at this current moment in time. For those of you who don't know what Twitch is, it's just live streaming. Okay, and I think this is where we're going to make our escape. Yes, but live streaming... Nope, Connor, we don't want to get on a horse. Live stream... Yep, can't get a word out, Jesus. Right, but yes, live streaming. Ryan's not currently done any recording, but that should hopefully start going back to normal by the end of this week with the Yoshi and Rayman playthroughs, which I'm guessing will be bloody excellent to watch. So who doesn't love a good old Nintendo game, really? Yeah, we're playing Assassin's Creed, so why the hell don't we just play Why don't we just go play Mario? Come on. I guess this is fun though. It's always good to have quite a variety of gaming in your gaming days. Of course, if you only just played one style of game, you'd get bored, like AAA titles such as Assassin's Creed, Far Cry 3, which is out as well, which is another Ubisoft game. Always good to play. However, if you don't add variety into that, such as Mario, and we just died. Lovely. But yeah, if you don't add in such variety as Mario, etc., Nintendo, Sega, other, but I don't know, off the top of my head, I guess. But if you don't play those type of games with variety and all, as I've just been saying, you'll get bored of gaming pretty quick, I have to say. Unless there's a game you really like and just play for hours and hours on end, which you never get bored of, which, for me, are quite a few games. But I don't know how other people really react to games. I guess I do. Did I just kill that dog? No, okay, we apparently just rolled over. But yeah, that's enough of my little goings on about. It's not really a word, but we'll call it goings on about for now. Okay, I'll get down in a second. Calm down. There we go, happy. Yeah, you're apparently still mad at me. Okay, right, we're incognito. We're doing well. Bloody tax collectors. That fails our mission. Well, this is... killing some tax collectors is the bloody best reason to fail a mission. I love it how if you push a guy towards a wall, he dies. What a lovely way to kill somebody. I don't believe it would kill them either, but oh well. And an axe to the groin. First, I thought it would just be the end of an arrow to the knee, but apparently axe to the groin now. I don't believe that will come a thing though. It's Skyrim's a larger title than Assassin's Creed. But it should be. I think axe to the groin is a bit more painful than the arrow to the knee. Can we go on our way now, please? Or do we just have to kill you all? I know it's a little rude to kill, but you don't leave me much choice when you're stabbing me with your pointy sticks, aka bayonets, and bloody shooting me. It's just not damn nice. People don't really know how to respect people back in these days, did they? No. But I guess that's why we have Connor to teach them some good old-fashioned manners. Can we hide in the carriage? Yes, we can, but it doesn't look like it'll take us the way we're needing to go. So hopefully we can just sneak around these back alleys by the looks of it. Or back gardens? Are they is this a back garden? It looks like one. Almanacs. Oh, the almanac pages, right. Right. A side mission, I believe. Rather a strange name, though. And there we go. Let's go back into the bar. I think, is it a bar? Bar. I'm not talking about sheep, but here's our good old pal Sammy.
The owner of this fine establishment, William Molyneux, and the manager and chef of his newest venture, Stefan.
William Molyneux. Molyneux?
Connor and I just had a ball with some red
The name...
forcing some taxmen outside my home.
It seems... I believe I've heard it before in the back of my mind. Maybe he's another part of the War of Independence, probably. If he's talking to Samuel Adams, he will most likely be.
People know that they are not alone. The docks are an angry place of late. Protesters picketing the latest shipments of British tea. The eyes of the
Don't talk about our tea like that. Tea is a sacred drink. Even though I'm more of a coffee person, tea is still bloody good.
One of his men tried to sell me this.
If I had to choose though, I'd choose coffee every time, but still, tea.
No mistaking the stamp. He's charging a king's ransom. Must be he's making a mint off.
I wonder how commonly in America Americans drink tea. I know that a lot of Americans drink coffee, of course, because it's their it's more of the drink you just hear about from Americans, coffee. But with tea, I wonder if it's a common drink, or is it something you might have on certain occasions, or it's just a preference like in England if you prefer tea or coffee. You'd have never thought tea could create such anger in men, could you?
Connor, head back to the docks and see to the destruction of the tea. If you should need it.
No, this goes against destroying such sacred drinks is going against my nature as a human being, but I guess in war we must lose precious things.
Pardon me.
Come on, mate.
And what exactly happened there? India, right, India Trade Company and all. It's not looking good. We just walked out of the bloody tavern and were suspected. Assassin's Creed. No. I don't really understand how they can. Okay, so this guy doesn't seem to mind too much. Well, he's starting to mind now. Let's get out of here. But if they barely even notice you're there, you might even be behind them and somehow they start to notice you. It's a little odd, but I guess it is a game mechanic you must abide by. So it's not something I can complain about. It would be a bit too easy as well if you had to... Oh, I saw a whistle. So does Connor just stand behind that door like a crazy person and whistle? By the looks that he does. So where are we off to now? Destroying the tea, that's the one. I wonder if this is the Boston Tea Party incident. We lost quite a lot of health there. But yeah, it doesn't seem we lose much health from jumping off tall buildings, unless it desynchronizes you. In other terms, it means that you're just bloody dead, which it would have just seemed to have made a lot more sense to just say you died. That was quite... it lagged a bit, but we did it quite well. No. What are we planting? Connor, what are you doing? Oh god, we're planting grenades. Oh Jesus. Not... why didn't we just steal the tea for our homestead? I would have preferred to have done such a thing. And drank the tea myself. Fed the people at my homestead with tea. There will be no more water in my homestead. It will just be tea. Tea for years and years and years. Right. I'm going to watch this, since it looked quite fun watching the last explosion from afar, but... Ah, what? Don't you just love it how the explosion went off? Okay, apparently there's an objective here still. Hopefully that's just a little glitch, which won't cause us any troubles. Oh, it's gone. Right. But yeah, my complaint with that one is the bloody explosion went off after the bloody tea exploded. Some of the bizarre happenings in Assassin's Creed are quite incredible. They seem to be worse in this game in comparison to any other. So in the other Assassin's Creed, most things seemed quite smooth, but it seems for a AAA title, especially with after all the Assassin's Creed sequels have been big releases, but in some cases I feel this one's one of the biggest Assassin's Creed releases. There's been a lot of talk about this game over the past months, and now there's so many issues in the game. I wonder why. Could they spent so long at it, there's so much trouble. It's weird. And that guy seems to have died rather casually, I have to say. From an explosion, he just fell backwards and just felt, fuck it, I'll just lie down and die. A little too casual for my liking. Zombies in Assassin's Creed, maybe? To be fair, anything could happen in Assassin's Creed at this point, and it wouldn't really surprise me. Sleeping Dogs had that zombie kind of supernatural mode, which has no relevance, but it just shows you that you could add anything to a game, and you could make it make sense in some way, one way or another.